Hey, morning YouTube. Fishaholic here. It's Tuesday, January 14th. It's about 8:45 a.m. I'm out here at Rockwood State Park in Morrison, Illinois. About to go out and find me a few geocaches today. There's about 5 out in this park here, so I decided to do it the fun way and get out and walk and spend some time on the trail. So hopefully I'm able to walk and get them all without having to come back to the car. If I am able to do that, it's going to put me probably about upwards to 12 to 15 miles or so today out on the trail. So anyway, I'm getting out my rest of my cold gear here, get all bundled in. I heard on the way in here on the radio they said it's about 9 degrees out, so it's supposed to warm up into the 30s here. So it's gonna be a cold fun day, and hopefully I can find a few geocaches. So I'm gonna get bundled up here. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, got myself all bundled up here. Got the first geocache in the GPS, so I'm gonna hit the trail here. It's pretty darn cold out here, so we'll see what happens. So stay with me and I'll catch up with you here in a little bit. Alright? Hey guys, well, I've just arrived at my second geocache. I kind of went off the path a little bit. Tried to hike the straight arrow. Figured, be a little quicker. Well, I'm back on the path. Right off the path here is a geocache, so I guess I should just stayed on the path. But anyway, just dropped down my pack here, and it's marking just right over here a little bit, so I'm gonna head in there and look around, see what I can find. Alright guys, I hear my second geocache. I don't want to give out any spoilers, but this is the second one I found today. Right down in there. So I won't name it in case anybody in this area here sees it and is in this area. They'll have the fun of looking for it on their own. So anyway, this is a cool little hide right here. Very good place. There was a couple spots that looked very promising and kind of smiled. I was like, I found it. And I get up there and dig in there and nothing there. So the nature of this game, hunt and look. Anyway, I'm gonna sign this logbook and on to the next. 2 for 2 so far. Here we are, number 3. Frozen in there. Here we go. Here's my container. Official geocache. Looks like there's all kinds of little trinkets and stuff in there. Alright, got it open here. This one's a little old. See the baggie in there? Here's some little toys. And a logbook. Just a little notepad. So anyway, I'm gonna get that open and sign it here. Hey guys, up here in a big field, backside of Rockwood State Park. This is the back loop right way up there in the tree line where the playground is and the campground. Not sure what site numbers. Anyway, I was trekking off to site 4. Came out into this field, and right over here, I come out about right there. You can kind of see the little path through there, little trail path, game path. right out over here, kicked up probably about 30-40 deer. And of course I didn't have the camera on, it's in my pocket because it's cold, so that was just amazing to see the deer. I mean, they were just one after another after another. That was really cool. Anyway, this is a really cool view up here, especially in the fall, winter time like this. You don't have all the grass and weeds and everything going. So what a cool view here. Anyway, I'm working my way to site number 4, geocache number 4. It took me probably an hour to get back to the car and drive around to the campsite. It says there's a certain campsite you can go to. And then it's not too bad of a walk, a mile or two walk from there. By the time I got all the way back to the car, drove around to the campground, it'd have probably been at least an hour. So I just put it in the GPS and started walking, and it says I'm about a 10-minute walk, so we're going that route. So I'll be heading to number 4. I'll have one more after that, and then I'll have the 5 wrapped up in the park here. Got a few more here in the area that I'm gonna go hit, but just can't beat the view. Alright guys, number 4 geocache has been found, logged, and put back. I'm heading off to number 5 here, Rockwood State Park. This one's, I don't know if it's gonna even really be kind of in the park. There's an old entrance road down here on the back side, leads back to the silt pond, and from the way it looks on my GPS, it's kind of way down here at the road, the entrance here, so it's a little bit of a hike down. Once I get down here, this will be 5 for 5 for me today. This is my first time winter hiking like this, and I'm new to geocaching too as of the last couple weeks here, so this is all new to me, but I'm having a blast out here hiking like this. And I think I may end up doing a couple more winter trips like this, do some day hiking. Temps aren't too bad. Stopped a few times, kind of take some of my thicker gear off and just cool off a little bit. I don't want to get too sweaty. So anyway, spin you around here. We're just hiking down the road. GPS says I got about 5 or so minutes yet of walking like this, clipping along at about 3 miles an hour here. So alright, we'll kick back with you in a little bit. Hey guys, back with you. Got all 5 of my caches logged, recorded, found. Working my way back towards the vehicle now, and it is lunchtime. Found me a nice little cozy spot here. Nice little log here I'm sitting on. Anyway, I'm gonna cook me up some lunch. Real quick little meal here before I head back to the vehicle. Take a little breather. I think all in all so far, my GPS is, I think I'm just under 8, or I mean just under 9 miles, a little over 8.5, 8 3/4 miles that I've walked. Still being my first time out hiking like this, you know, I had a lot of fun. Can't wait to go to the next place and do it all over again. So anyway, I got my stove down here boiling up some water. I'm gonna have buffalo chicken mountain house. This is the wraps version. I don't have any tortilla shells with me, so I'm gonna, after I boil up that water, put it in the package, I'm gonna boil up some rice, mix some rice in with it, so it'll be buffalo chicken and rice. So that should be pretty good. Anyway, I'm just sitting here, got that going, warming up some water, sitting here on the log, having a nice little woodside lunch. Only thing that would make this better would be a little fire or something here, but I figured since I'm in a state park here, I probably shouldn't have a little ground fire. So anyway, I'm gonna work on my lunch here and get me something to eat because I am starving. Alright, catch back with you in a little bit. Alright guys, lunch is done. Getting ready to take my first sample here. Like I said, I got some buffalo style chicken. I mix that with rice. Looks delicious. Smells delicious. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and chow me some lunch. Brought me an old trusty can of Pepsi with me. Have me a nice woodside lunch here. Boy, I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this. Other than maybe 70 and sunny, but this, I'm having a blast out here, guys. This buffalo chicken is very, very good. I have another pack of this at home, and I think this would be delicious on the wraps, like it says. They put it on a tortilla shell, even adding the rice in here with it as well. It is very good. Very good. Alright guys, got my lunch all done. Getting ready to pack up here and head to the vehicle and head home for the day. My last little comments for the video that I'm going to put together here has to do with outdoors, and whether you're in the woods like this or other locations where you're doing geocaching, camping, hiking, you know, whatever you're doing. I want to stress the importance of garbage. You can see, you know, I just had my lunch here, my little mountain house wrappers, and my can of Pepsi. You know, how easy would that be just to, you know, toss that over in the weeds somewhere, or like just leave it right here and walk away from it. You know, don't do that. Pick up your garbage. Take your garbage out with you. You brought it in full, you can take it out empty. You know, a lot of the problems is, you know, it's all messy and there's food all over it now, you know. Throw garbage or like a little Walmart plastic bag in your backpack with you. You know, put all your garbage in there, tie it up, you know, you're good to go. One thing I like to do, you know, this is my Nalgene bottle. It's empty now, water. You know, they got the wide mouth on there. It's empty. I'm gonna go home, wash it tonight anyway, in the sink, dishwasher, whatever, you know. So, you know, stuff your garbage down in that thing. Pick it up, take it out with you. It's in there, it's contained, it's not gonna get all over everything. You know, no big deal. Get to a garbage can, dump it all in there. So, that's just kind of one of my last stressors here is, you know, take your garbage out with you. Don't leave it laying around. I mean, I've been in this park here all morning now, and I've seen garbage everywhere, from cans to wrappers and papers, and you know, you're only hurting the future down the road. So, all right, guys. Well, I had a blast. I had fun, super fun. I got 5 caches. Spent the day out here in the woods. Had some lunch. Saw a whole bunch of deer, squirrel. I didn't see any rabbit. Seen a lot of rabbit tracks, but no rabbits. So, and one other hiker that was come out of the woods. Excuse me, when I was walking, actually down a horse trail way down there, heard some rustle in the bush and stopped and was listening and was waiting for a deer to come out. About 20 yards from me in here. Some other guy come walking out, scared the crap out of me. So anyway, hope you guys kind of enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, and take care, have a good day, and you know, get out in the woods, walk around, check it out. It's a lot of fun just being out here. Alright, take care, guys.